opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Fast motion from the offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try to get outside. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Pitts. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Pandas offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job here.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. The lone back's got it. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Kelly. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Extending the play. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. The Pandas send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Hunter. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. From the gun, running back gets the give. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. The 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Jacksonville State.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. LSU delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Baton Rouge. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the SEC. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Now he's going to break the pocket. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly. And the Pandas will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Scanning the field, it's Thorne. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Gamecocks in the hurry up.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
To the 15. Off he goes. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the second level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
Touchdown, Jacksonville State. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened a week ago. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put the foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in Game 2 so far.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He'll do it himself. Got the first down. Looking for more. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. First down from the 49. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
You gotta love edge rushers. These guys in 4-3s, they are guys that can penetrate, get in the backfield. Watch the right end get in there so quick. Does a great job rushing the quarterback, knowing when he gets there how to get that dude on the ground. Give me my sack.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
They didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
The Pandas line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Bringing it back, it's Hunter. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He'll pull it on the read.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
First down for the offense.
Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up second down.
On the run, it's Craig. They knock him down right there.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's moving out of the pocket. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
And the Pandas will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on O. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets a block, and the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He'll keep it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Benson. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. The give to the tailback.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Caught in the backfield, it's Peterson. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's 1st down at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Safe completion on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
The Pandas trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Pandas! And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, but they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Liberty is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sparky isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. Looking deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll keep it on the ground. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding, offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense working from the pistol. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Chandler. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. On the option. The pitch. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Floating away. He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Pandas are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. 1st down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he could not get loose on the run. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Dropping back, it's Thorne. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, Did the officials see something to bring it back? Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Shakes off the defender. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. 1st and 10, they're down to the 25. He's looking to throw it. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Wilson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
First down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividend.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21 and 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Chandler. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. On second down, looking again to throw. Steps away to find some room. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Finds his man. It's Sheffield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. On first down, here comes this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Chandler. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll let it fly. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Pandas will punt it away on fourth down. Running it back, it's Hunter. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pocket starts to collapse. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, How nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
And the Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. On the option. Now the pitch. At the 35, he's loose. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offense.
That big play for the offense will be nullified by a penalty, and if you want to frustrate your coaches, yeah, that's the way to do it. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Still running at the 40. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Dances away from the heat. He's going to run it. He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Third and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Trying to make magic with his feet. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Pandas are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on second down. The give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pandas will snap it on first and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Fires on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Chandler. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Pandas. And the comeback is on.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Pittsburgh. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try the run. Runs ahead and powers his way from 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Now on 3rd down for this offense. To the air, it's Thorne. They're trying to get to him. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Hand off from the shotgun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense set on 1st down. Now they'll run it to the right here. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll do it himself. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Pandas will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looking for a block. It's Hunter. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space. It's Pitts.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Might be looking to run. Gonna try to get it himself. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Here's the give off the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Pandas send out the punt unit. He'll bring it back. It's Hunter. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Out of the gun to give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Back to throw, it's Thorne. Dumps it off in the flats. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. It's complete to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. first down for this offense. To the ground with the back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Using his legs, it's Pitts. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Coming out on 2nd down, trying to put this one away. Motion from the offense. Looking for a man, it's Thorne. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
That is the last thing you want on 1st down as an offensive sack. Now it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Parrish. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Here comes the offense on 1st down. On the ground, it's Pitts. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nothing but green ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Throws to the tight end. He's open on the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with it now.
They want that clock to run. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. To the ground to try to move the chains. Touchdown, Jacksonville State! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, obviously, this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there, getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. North Texas is dominating this one, and you can bet the good folks in Denton are loving every aspect of this offense. They're up by 25 over Ball State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. The throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. A strong, methodical, workman-like effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm